Alright, I am here. I have my coffee. I have my squirrel. We're doing pretty good now. Wherever she went. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. There you go. You want to go in the shirt? Go in the shirt? There you go. Into the shirt. There you go. You can go bed now. You can go bed now. Hey, one. Alright, sounds good. Drive safe. I did want to see if it was a simple way to do that, but we'll do it a little bit later. Alright, let's get back to the loudness. So loud. Let's walk away from that. There we go. Now I can actually think. Yeah, that's what it was. I need to set this up. So we need more. Yeah, we'll need another one of those. Yeah, we need resin in that, don't we? I'm just gonna set that for now. I have what? How many resin? 2, 3. I have 3 resin. Let's just do that. So we need another one of these. We just need to go grab resin anyway, so it's fine. Do I have more than one canister? I thought I did. There's 4 or 3. Didn't I have like a 4th sitting around here somewhere? I don't remember per se. Well, we got one of these. We have 1. No graphite. We have aluminum. So that's going to cover that. This will cover this. This goes here, but it doesn't cover the other one. So we need one more. Do we have 3? No, we need more. Okay. To the mines. I yearn for the dirt mine. To the dirt mine. My super overpowered tool. I guess I did have 4. I just thought I didn't. I wasn't sure from where it was. That was the thing. Because we're increasing our power, that's what it is. There we go. We need to increase the power. I'm not making enough so far. So this makes that, that makes that. I guess we can unplug this for now. Do that. Stick that one. Do this. Do this. I don't know why I did that. I should just do this. I don't know why I brought that over. I'm like, I still need to make all these things. And then I need compound to finish it off. And we also need room so we can actually put stuff places. We actually need multiple things of compound. It's like, oh, squirrel, where do you put all your stuff? Oh, in a corner or in a pile. It's the resource pile. We just keep putting resources there until we eventually run out. Bloop. We need a couple of these again. If I could do a universal, I would totally do a universal with like a big battery and call it good. I can't though, but it's already overpowered as it is. Like if a universal could do power, that'd be pretty dope. was not expecting clay. It's... I'll take the clay. Why not? Not gonna hurt to have an extra piece of clay. Let's keep it on clay. Spinny, 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 spinny. Alright. 1, 2, 3. That's all we need, actually. I am gonna probably take one of these though. Over there. Because oh no, I need 4. All right. I do need another, what's it called? Piece of aluminum. Do I have a piece of aluminum in here? Does not look like it, sadly. I'm gonna have to go grab aluminum. Well, maybe. How much is aluminum? Oh, it's 1? Sure. We'll take it. I'm too lazy to go down there just for 1 piece. I need it for a tapper. What do I need to put that, actually? I know I want to make roads soon. It's gonna cost me 75 grand for that. I need titanium alloy. I do actually have titanium alloy right there. And silicon and aluminum alloy. Alright, so technically we can take this. Put that there, and now we have that. And then we need aluminum alloy, which is fine. This is how lazy I am. Instead of like just going down there and grabbing some, which I totally could have, I'm just literally burning them. It's funny is I could just literally make another one of these and have a lot more of these. I can just go like that, put another one on top of it. Almost worth it. Oh no, this is the one that carries it, never mind. I wouldn't be able to do it, but I could put another one of these on there that's powered. Alright. much is one generator? .56. Okay. I thought it was a third, but sure, whatever. They're 0.56 apiece. Gotcha. .38, so it's not perfect. They're all like still lower than they're supposed to be. How's that not hitting it? Okay, it's just taking its turn, that's what it was. Alright, so we're running 43. That should mean that we're maxed out. The question is, why is it not running right? Why would we do that? I think it's because it's not getting enough power. Why is it not getting enough power is the question. There we go. Now we're good. I'm not really concerned about my water right now. They can drain if I need them. Why is that not running efficient? 47? I think it needs to be at 47, doesn't it? Whatever. Produces 5. What is the most I use? Like 10? Yeah, at one point I'll use 10. Should probably do that at some point. Let's do some quick math. So yeah, I do need 47 pumping through here. So I guess having one of these on here would be good. Or just putting more generators on it, I guess. So I need at least positive 47. I need 7 of them to accumulate that, so just like another A pack. I guess we can get it with an A pack. I just need to go get aluminum though, sadly. No, we're gonna leave you here. I guess I'll just make some more. It's not that big of a deal. How much is a canister anyways? 20k. Alright. Yeah, I guess we'll stick to that then. How much is the other one? 30? Yeah. So the next thing we need to do is get that officially. All right. Let's go down we go. Some aluminum nums. We don't have a canister yet, but I gotta see if a canister will actually work with that. It would be nifty if it does. It's the wrong direction. We need to go this way. I guess if we find anything while we're out, we can always claim that too. To shred. Aluminum nums. I don't have the little thing to let me do it because I forgot to bring it. I forgot to bring a house canister with me. Also should have just brought the thing with me also, but whatever. You know, I think that's a shortcut. I could do that, couldn't I? Depending on what I get, I could probably have something there that's requiring it. And then what ends up happening is it brings it over and then use shreds it or something like that, especially like aluminum. I'll have to try that next time. You can get soft locked in this game pretty easy, actually. Now I'm thinking about it. If you don't bring your canister, you don't have any other way to like supply power to yourself. You go down there, and then you run out. Well, I guess you would die, or you could just say respawn. But you could get soft locked by like if you get down here without worrying about power. But like in this case, I could soft lock myself down there. Like it'd be pretty hard to soft lock myself in this situation, but if like I ran out of power and was not able to like get more power to be able to use my drill, I couldn't drill out of this because I don't have the canister with me. And I was just thinking about it, I was like, definitely suck. Get the fuck out of my way. Oh, it is the ground. Yep, that's what I figured. I was just like, I bet this just goes to the bottom, doesn't it? Yep. There's a really deep hole, by the way. A really deep hole. Right, back over here. There we go. Yeah, these like little things are pretty overpowered, that's for sure. I'm not gonna lie, they are pretty powerful. I like them though. I'm already boned anyways on most of the stuff, so if I die, I lose all this anyways. I have to go do it all over again, so it's not... I feel like having a little bit of cheatiness is fine, like this. I still have to work for it though. It's nanocarbon alloy to make those, and they don't do power for everything. Only the white ones do power. Alright, so we have a whole bunch of these. So technically if I just went like this, right? It like puts on my main inventory. $18,000 for that. I'm almost there. It's weird that I'm getting like weird numbers. Oh yeah, it's because I'm at like 47 or something like that. I feel like what I should do is do this, right? Have that filled now. I don't know if it'll fully charge it, but it might be worth it. It is eating that though. Is it? I guess it's eating like 4 a second though. Should still last for like 100 seconds. Alright, right up power. Okay. It actually filled up those ones. That's funny. I'm just throwing all my shit over here. I did have aluminum right there. Oh, didn't even notice it. Oh no, I think that was already what I already had. Like I brought up. so much aluminums. I need to eventually get those canisters because this is getting ridiculous. Put those back. Put this back. Put one of these on me because I need one of those. That will sit right there and stay there. And I guess I'll put one of these on me. Maybe not. We'll just leave it. So I need another tapper to make another, what, 8 I think is what I was calculating. So let's grab one of these, medium storage. And we need resin, of course we do. Well, I need resin, but I also need graphite. I don't know why I'm going over here. How much compound do I have? I got that much compound actually. Or I should probably just make another set. Probably just make another set and say F it. Alright, well, we need resin because we need to do the other one, so. Off to get some dirt. Hi ho, hi ho, hi ho. Get rid of that. Get rid of some of these. Oh, poor quarry. How am I surprised? I think I should put one on there and then keep one of my... Well, no, because I want to be able to do anything with it. Actually, you know what? No, I can't do it. I was thinking maybe I could transfer the power to that, and I can't. Well, you guys can go here. You are going to be needed on one of these, so... So we're just going to do this with you. You're going to become an arm. Actually, I think we really need one arm, don't we? No, we do need 2 arms, don't we? Yeah. need resin. And then we need compound. Once we compound resin, then we can make more platforms. Once we make more platforms, then we're good there. Such a mess. Oh well. Let's just start making these into, oh, it does go up there. Interesting. Oh, I'm getting an oxygenator finally. Nah, I don't know if I really need it though, that's the thing. Like, I want it, but I kind of don't actually need it, except if I'm trying to suck power from my base. And not really doing that often. We're gonna need more dirt again. Yeah, because I'm gonna be making another set of these. I need 2 more. Yeah, 2 more. Oh, 1 more. And then I need 2 more of those, these. I guess I can technically take one of these off and put it there. Still gonna need dirt though. So yeah, let's go ahead and get dirt, because I need to grab more dirt so I can do that. I need more resin compound. Woo! No, it's going up. I don't know where I'm leading with this. I know when I keep digging. Oops. it's going up. Interesting. Eventually, at some point, I'll be able to drive my rover down here when I get it. Which would be kind of funny. It's like, oh, why do you have this path? Ah, I needed dirt, and it became a rover path. No other reason. It's like, where did this go? I don't know. I have no clue where this leads right now. It goes and goes and goes. It's starting to level out. That's the funny part. Oh, I'm done. I'm like sitting here doing this. I'm like, oh, just digging at this point. The more I dig, the further I go. It's just a big ass path that goes down for some reason. I don't know why I started, I just did. I needed dirt, and it's not a bad way to do it. So that should fill up. No, I need 2 more things of dirt, so after that one's starting to go, because we need 1, 2 plus a little bit extra. Yeah, I don't have any compound in here. I have a lot of aluminum now. I don't need this on there. Swoosh. Slide. Oops. I know this isn't going to reach the core due to the angle. The angle is too shit for it, so... Oh, look. Did I leave anything in here? I think I did. Hey, look, it's like a diamond or something. No, it's a... Oh, it's this. Gas canister. Actually, I will take that. Now that I have, something to carry it with. I don't think there's anything in here. Yeah. The rest of it's garbage. Oh, I found out where I'm going. I'm going here. We're going here. I still gotta get more. Actually, I think I should be fine with that, so maybe. Let's go resin, I guess. Oh my goodness, don't do that. Alright, so that's that one filled up. Whatever. I think I maybe need one more then. Yeah, we probably need one more. I don't think I have enough to do it. Does it need what? 5 more? I got 3 on me. There we go. There we go. And doop, and doop, and doop. And I need a canister. So I can go. Alright. Stop putting it there, you little shit. Oh my god, stop. There we go. That should boost my power up pretty good. If it gets over 47, we're good then. That's all I'm doing, is getting it over 47. And we'll see how much more over 47 it is. If it gets like 50 and nothing higher than that, then I'm fine. If it's over 50, then I'll probably crank out some. Which it looks like it's going to become. So anything over 50 is going to go this way. Even if it's like 1. 49.95. No, it's not even done yet. Okay. I was gonna say. With 5 easy payments of $49.95, you get this whole thing right here. One gets most of the power. We gotta wait till it fully cranks first, though. It's got like 2 left, so like another 1 maybe. Yeah, we'll do that. This way it's it will fill that up in case it needs like overdraw for something like that. Even though it shouldn't. That should be exactly the amount of power it needs. That's just in case it like dips a little bit. And then we have 10 pumping this way, which is most of the power I need for anything. That's what's good about splitters. You can do stuff like this. So we have almost 11 power going this way, plus we have a backup batteries right here. Just do it. Which is being used for something. Oh, they're just degrading. That's how it is. I was like, why are they going down? I'm like, oh, it's because they're just degrading like normal. Alright, so we have 28 grand. So now we can officially afford the atmosphere condenser. Next on our list is probably the containers. So we're looking at 20 plus another 20 plus another 25. 45, 85,000 we need to look at. Sounds amazing. So we're looking at 85,000 for that. Gotcha. Actually, now that I have don't have missions, can I even do that? I don't know if I can. No, we'll find out. Let's see if we can even do Megatech. I don't know if I can. So now we're in the atmosphere condenser. Or at least we can unlock them. Okay, so you're gonna like right over here somewhere. I need to fix the ground over here. It's all like messed up. It has to be like this. Weird. I didn't think it was going to be that high. Alright, can we actually unlock the... No, because it costs 10. Of course it costs 10. So we're having a steady income of 510 coming in, but to be able to do more than that, we're going to have to like reduce the amount that we have. Like we could be able to do another one of these, but I think 510 is good because then that gives us about 1,000 every 2 minutes. Every 2 minutes is... Yeah, every 2 minutes it gets us 1,000 about. And then there's 30 of those, so we get like 30,000 an hour. So it's not too bad. It's still a long way from like 3 million. Let's see if we get 29 at 30,000. Oops. 29, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hi, one. You doing your rounds, or did you just get to work, I'm guessing? Probably guessing just got to work. So we have about 97 hours times 3. Yeah, about 97 hours straight of this before, so it's like 4 days, a little over 4 days. Righto, sounds good. Alright. Alright, power-wise, we're technically, officially where we need to be. So yeah, this is all base material too, so like graphite, aluminum, resin, aluminum, whole bunch of compound, whole bunch of resin, more resin, and that's it. That's all this setup is. Like, not even anything complicated about this. This is why I usually do like the challenges I do, because like I can do some ridiculous stuff. That's why they're a lot lower than this supposed to be too. If I had made them legit normal, I wouldn't need that many. Because what is that? 15 times 2? Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 times 15, right? Times 2. That would be 240 power already right there. That's the sad part. That would have been like 240 power if I didn't have the reductions going. If I don't have the reductions, it's kind of ridiculous. I wouldn't even need power for the rest of the game at this point. No, you can actually fit over there, or whatever. No, I put those there. I love the fact that like these things go down and they instantly go back up because of the power. What are these even at? 19, 28, 30, 28, 21, 431, 28. They're being reduced, but not by much. I got 504 on this one. 504 on that one. Alright. What is the next thing we need to run? We're basically just still looking at unlocking stuff at this point. I don't have it. I need to get the auto extractor at some point. Which we think we still have a tungsten carbide, don't we? Somewhere in here? Not like we can't make one if we don't have one. Yeah, we don't have one, it looks like. There. Be useful. Yeah, it doesn't look like we have tungsten carbide. Yeah. Alright. We do have the atmosphere condenser though now. Which does actually help a little bit. Just throw all my garbage in a pile. And then go through it later. See if I even have it. What did I even use tungsten carbide? Oh, I used it for that. That's what I used it for. Well, I guess since we have a lot of stuff that we need, and we're just waiting on time, I guess we can go exploring again. Let's see, we've done most of the surface, I think. We've done the underground too. Do we even need astrononium for anything? I don't think so. Exo chips, gravity ball, or gravity globe. Portable furnaces, hydronize. I guess for hydronize, we can get like 4 hydronize. Which gets us graphene, and graphene can get us, well, I guess we need to start setting up to get to outer space, right? Because we need to start setting up a gas chamber at a different place. Yeah, so we're gonna have to get the gas chamber, which is plastic, glass, and iron. We do not have iron at the moment. We don't even have any. We also need to get train system set up, which is 25 plus 25 plus. So 75,000. I don't think we need the walkway. So yeah, we need our 75,000 to get all the train stuff unlocked. I guess what we could do is we can unlock the train stuff now. Well, I guess we don't need all the train stuff. But if we start unlocking the train stuff there, we can start making our pathway down there. We have power down there. We can set up the rails, and then what we can do is we can get the what is it called? Station set up later. Get the trams and stuff like that later set up too. We also need to unlock buttons. Well, I guess I could unlock a button now. I just don't know which one I'd want. Which one's more important? I guess actually we could probably just unlock these here. Let's get those unlocked. Storage sensor? Probably a storage sensor. Storage sensor is probably the most useful one right now. And we will need storage sensor plus button repeater plus count. And then we can do the train system. That's what we need to just do train. Battery sensor and power sensor is meant for like logic switches, but since I have a logic switch gate, which actually, you know what? We should go look at one. You know, I can do this, right? Does this... Hold on. Does this work on that? No, it does not. Okay. I just wondering if it worked on it. We do have a zinc in here. I know that much. Where is my zinc? There's zinc. Okay. That not zinc? That's aluminum. Why can't I see what this is? There it is. Alright. Okay. Let's go test this out. Truth table. Output pulse, or output mode, pulse on change. If the logic gate elevates difference than it did previously, emit and true. We need another gate. Bummer. Alright, so let's just get storage sensor, I guess. That's the next best one we need. And can we actually get something else? We can get the button repeater, actually. Let's get those out of the way. I need those. Button repeater. Don't I have more zinc? I do. That's titanium. There it is. Storage sensor, need quartz to go with it. Right. Let's go test these out. Let's see. So we got that. Got a button. We have this. So let's go boop. And then we can go there, right? And then we can go boop. And we can go there. And then oops. I don't like that. This goes out here. Also check it. So is it taking just 2 pulses and... Oh, wait, no, it's got a slider there. What's the slider do? Oh, okay. Never mind. It gives me the different gates. So... this is a NAND gate. So... so that means, if either are on, it goes on. That's reverse. So if either one goes on, oh no, that's an XOR. I'd have to remember how to do these, but that's cool. I actually like that. That's cool. That's a cool little feature. I normally do that for power sensors, so like if there's two things going on, I can do that with it. You know what's funny is that thing takes away power, so technically it now quote unquote uses power. And I usually use that for different things, so we're just gonna leave this here. I'll use them later for stuff, so we're gonna leave them. Another thing I need to do is I need to get gases, so we definitely need to go and get some gas. We're 70, we need 20,000, but we're fine on material wise. So what do I need for the gas chamber? Iron, glass, plastic. Oh yeah, that's what I'm getting. What is the best thing we could probably do? Which would be if I take iron, or how much power would I need for that? It would be if I take a full set of this with little generators on it. How much is that? Times 8. That'd be like 4.5 power for that. And that's if I do it that way, or if I can. I don't know. What does that planet actually need? It has high wind, so I really just need ceramic. If I did ceramic there, that'd be good, wouldn't I? How much is those? Ceramic would cost me 3,000. That's not too bad. I can take 3 grand for that. And then we can start building one of these. It's really annoying when I can't see what I'm doing. There we go. That's great. One of these. We're gonna put that on my backpack anyways. And then we need ceramic, which I do have quite a bit, so how much more ceramic do I have? I'd rather just use these because one, they're gonna be no extra work on them. There's a high wind there, so that's fine. I need one more. Alright, so we can set this up now. There we go. We'll need like one more though, so. Yeah, we just need one more. Swoosh. There was some right here somewhere. There it is. Is it all anything? Yeah, it is. To kill like all their pathway right here. You know what? Let's just see what's underneath us, shall we? There's really not that much clay there, which is kind of annoying. I was hoping for some more clay. But there's no clay in there. Not really. Alright, whatever. Put that back. Alright, so we just needed 2 more of those. We can grab the clay, put that there. Alright, so plastic, glass, and iron. Plastic, glass, iron. So this will will you stop trying to grab that camera? There we go. Plastic, glass, and iron. I don't think I have any iron. I have copper. Yeah, I don't think we have any iron. We do have plastic though. Or not plastic. Plastic is that with some green boy. Hey, look, some green boy. Here, work with that. And then plastic and iron. Now we just need iron, which is, I guess we're just gonna go down below and see if we can find something. So I guess we're gonna leave these here. We're gonna go down below. I think the lower levels will have what I'm looking for. I remember finding quite a bit down here. Yeah, there's one right there. So we can just grab that. And then I don't think I can grab these and put these on here. No, I cannot. I don't think there's anything else right here that I can grab. I thought there was some more over here somewhere. There's one. Ah, look, it's an upside down one. Sneaky bastard. Sneaky bastard. You know, Carbon, I was actually looking for something like you, so that works fine. Like, if I really wanted to research, I could do it right now, but like, I could grab those now. Like, I can grab a whole bunch of them now. Not really worth it now, because I have a limited income of 500. It would greatly boost my income. I'm not really concerned. Let's go see if we can find a couple around here. It's just the one. I want to get the steel silos, but I think they're what, 50 grand? 75 grand, even worse. Yeah, they're a bit. They're a little bit. You, fuck off. You fart smeller. Your mama was a fart smeller, you're a fart smeller, your whole family is fart smellers. What do you got over here? How light? I don't really care about the light, but we can technically take it, I guess. What is it? Oh, it's just copper. Yeah, we don't care. I was like, how do we even make one of those? I was like, yeah, copper. Alright, so we got 3. Now we just need 1 more. There's quite a bit of freaking fart smellers. Damn, fart plants. Being farty. I know I need to update my stream layout a little bit more. I want to add a few things, do a couple things on here, put a couple things on the screen that are in the blank areas, like down below where my squirrel logo title is thing. I need to make my squirrel logo or my logo for this channel, so on and so forth, and set up some more stuff for you guys, so that way you can, you know, look at stuff. Anything else around here? If I find more Heligrails or even more RTGs, I'll be happy with that. I'm not really concerned about them right now. I have plenty of what I need. More looking for scrap at this point. Personally, I need another nanocarbon alloy so I can make another one of these universal ones so I can get more space. Because I'm not gonna lie, I'd like to have more than one, or more than 2. I'm technically using more than 1, but oh shit! You sneaky bastard! Get the hell out of here! Get your ass out here, biatch! Nothing over there. Because I'll probably end up putting another one of these on there, and eventually I'll probably put a tower on one. Actually, I'll probably just end up putting a tower on only all the ones that I'm using. I think I'm gonna just get 1 more. Anything beyond 1 more of these, I think the amount that I have are plenty. Oh, there we go. Oh, good. It's already been one that it's not good that's one that I've already been on, but whatever. I will take it. It's a full-blown one too, so that means it's probably worth some money. Well, they have tungsten in them. That's the funny thing is those medium generators are such a cunt too. So like, when you get those generators, let's see, yeah, they're tungsten, meaning you have to use tungsten to even use them. Like to get them. Tungsten and aluminum, not really something that you come across very often, unless you're on the plants that give it to you. They're not fair trade though, that's for sure. I wonder if there's a mod for picking up things that are bigger than 1. That'd be interesting. I don't think there is. I didn't see any ARM mods that did that. Having a mod where ARMs can pick up 1s, 2, or 2, 3, and 4s would be kind of cool. Change logistics in the long run. See, what's funny is this universal one is like really like the only thing that's making overpowered is I can do this. So I have the power coming through. I have my universal orb. I have my RTGs on me. Oh, there's one. I do not have room for you, do I? Technically, I can do this. I can actually pick up a couple, actually, in this case. And then, where are you? I can pick up 1 more if I find one. So if I find 1 more, I can pick it up. Which we might. We might find one more on the way back. I do tend to get lost and then wander around for days. Even when I know exactly where I need to go. What direction I need to go. And I might just be like, oh, look at that. Cool. I didn't see that last time I walked through here. Why? Because I walked probably 20 feet that direction. You're gonna ask me, like, what direction was that direction? Doesn't matter. Just that direction. What am I burning? Quartz. Okay. Just is like, what the fuck? Somewhere in that direction. That's actually kind of the reason why I put that Holy Grail on me too, because they're just like, fuck it. If I minus some stuff up like that, if I do that, I'll be like, oh no. I said, oh no. Oh. Did I run out of room? Oh, I guess I did. Whatever. I'll drop it if I need it. If I had enough universals, I could just pick up a whole bunch of these black things and continue going. Like, I could just pick up those and just keep walking. Because you can pick them up with those. They take two combines. So a 4 slot? Yeah, they take up 4 slots. And by what I mean 4 slots, the combined 2s. I was kind of hoping to find another one of those somewhere. Shot you. It just went to the generator. Okay. Sure, I have a big old generator on my back now. It produces some power. I don't know how much power. It's producing less than what I was thinking, so it's 5.6 comparatively. So times 4 or times 9. Or no, 5.6 is for a normal generator. So it's actually producing like 2.3 per one. So 2.3 times 9 is how much power that's producing right now. I don't know what it is. I'm not gonna look it up right now. I had a fart plant that I gotta deal with. Really hoping to find another one real quick. Huh, alright, well. I just stole your fucking bubblegum, bitch. Hey, like that. Damn pickle. Damn pickle. I'm actually kind of surprised I haven't found another one. It's not even like another one that's new, just another one that I've found already. You know what, just turn off. I really don't want to hear you in the background. Kind of annoying. Yeah, I want to find one more. Oh, there we go. Nope, hold on. Alright, well, I'm not finding one, so I guess we're heading back. I found too much random other stuff. Shut up, power plant. Be cool if I found nerd generator, or not nerd generator, Holy Grail or RTG. I'm not really looking for one. It would be cool to find one, and I almost died from that. That would have been horrible. I could have died from that, from falling in that hole. That was a stupid move by me. I don't think my coffee's warm anymore. No, I don't even have coffee, so never mind. It's not even warm because it doesn't exist. I guess it is warm considering it's in my belly. I got coffee in my belly, so it's warm. Or if it's still in my belly, I don't know. It takes what, like 30 minutes for it to go through or something, shit like that? I don't remember. 1/3 to an hour, and I'm pretty sure it's been over an hour since I finished it, so. Yeah. Any goodies down here? Nope. Resin. Resin for days. Well, at least I know it's possible to survive on the second layer. I think the only thing I would do if I did another underground one, I'd do like an underground challenge where I had to start on the second layer. So I gave myself a drill to like get down there, or better yet, I don't. Actually, no, I could do it without a drill. I would just have to, it would suck. I just did the same thing, 10 minutes. All depending on what else I do with it. I spend most of my time underground anyways, so it's fine. Well, if I have a base underground, I do. No, I just explore underground because it actually has a lot of goodies down here. Where am I even going? Well, that's my exit that way, so we can continue going this way. I was literally just trying to find another generator thing. Oh, there's one right there. That is exactly what I was looking for. I didn't care why. I just have it now. Oh. Glass is in the way. Get out of the way. There you go. Alright, now we can head back. Let's go wee. 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 I said wee, motherfucker. Being difficult. Yeah, being difficult. Yeah, whatever. Let's do that. And we just gotta go this way. Look how close I was. Like, see, this is the shit I'm talking about. Like, I'm literally close to it, and it was right there. If I had looked down in that hole, I would have found it. If I walked by it. I don't even know if I walked by it. So that's another thing. Look how freaking close I was. I was right here. Oh, look. Random oxygen if I need it. Not that I do anymore. I don't need oxygen anymore. I got my ball. I got a ball. My ball do. Makes life so much easier. I don't have to worry about oxygen anymore. I can just keep running around. That ball is my oxygen. You know, with missions, I don't know if I can even get the hoverboard. We'll have to find that out. I have no clue if I can do the stuff that I can normally do. It's one of those, maybe I might be able to do it. I'm not really sure. So I do know I have to do certain missions, but I don't know which missions. Off the top of my head. Alright, so we got the grinder. Okay, here you go. There we go. We have all these for your enjoyment. I think you can only do 2 at a time, yeah. Let's set this back up then. That. That. I can't do it with the ball on top of it because it makes it annoying. Put that on top of there. Grab that, put that there, put the ball up here. There we go. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-da. How many points we got? 10 grand. 10 grand gets us what now? 20 grand gets us, gosh, we've spent a lot of research. I don't know how much research we have accomplished this game. Ba-ding, ding, 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 ding. Question is if I should even do an oxygenator. I was gonna remember that I could just die from just not paying attention to the game and dying because of thirst. That is a complete thing I can have happen to me, is just thirst death. I just become a thirsty boy. I'm like, oh no, I gotta die now. I'm like, oh no. Alright, so what do you have? You need... That's for iron, right? So we need a couple more. Oh, there we go. I still want to get this platform though. It's 20k though, but I kind of need to get some other stuff out of the way. Like, you know. A large resource container sits on one of these, so I don't really want to use it. These ones are good though. So I'm waiting for like 20k. Now I can have that. All my resources just sitting there, free balling it. Because we're gonna put this on us, and then we're gonna put one of these on there. I'm pretty sure it's just gonna do that, if I remember right. That will get us our gas thing, and then we need a big container for it when the time comes. Where's that 10 power by itself, and then we got 2 right there. So we're doing 12. Yeah, I'm not surprised batteries are dying. Well, luckily we got 20 going. 21-ish. Probably 20. Plus the 10 power going out minus the 6. No, minus the 3, 4. So we actually have 6 coming in with that. Alright, so I can go up there. Then we need that. Yeah, we need that. The reason why we need that is because we need for the power, for the gas, and for the actual thing. Yeah. That's why we need it. So we have power, gas, and then for this thing. Which I should just collapse, which I don't have any of those. Do I? Yeah, I do actually. Yeah, I guess I don't really technically need it. Where's my ship anyways? There it is. We can actually hold one more item with us. Since you're done with what you're doing, let's put you just back over here. I don't need you except at certain times. That's pretty much it. We don't build much from you, so it doesn't matter anyways. You need your things, so we are definitely making sure we have these on us. So we got 2 of them, and then we got the one that you're using. Good. So we got the platform, we have the condenser, the power for the condenser, and we have that. Eventually we'll need to bring another set of them, but that's future. So this will get us argon, right? We need argon, and that is from the same planet I'm thinking of, which is this one. Argon and nitrogen, or argon and hydrogen. We don't really need hydrogen other than for... Yeah, you know what? We don't even need hydrogen, because we'll just get argon, or hydronize from Astrononium onto another planet. I do have a ball if I need to drive around, but we're literally just going to land and call it a good day. I am not even going to move pretty much from where we are unless I need to. Argon, yep. I forgot to bring a beacon. It's gonna suck. Alright. Let's look for something that's... Alright, so that one's close. That one literally has one with the little thing, so we'll keep that in mind. So yeah, that actually makes sense because how close it is. We'll use this one. This, oh gosh, this sucks. got a ball there. Got a ball there. We're gonna leave out this direction. Any other balls? Ball there, ball there, ball there. Ball there. Alright, so all up there. So we can't move too far from here. It actually kills the research for these things too, I just realized. They don't drop research or anything, I just realized. There's another one right there, sneaky bastard. Wacky plant. Tongue. Tongue. Ball thrower. Explosion. Let's make a decent spot around me where I don't have to worry about shit. I'm not amused by this planet already, by the way. Alright, so let's go like this, right? And not me do that. Fuck you, you pieces of shits. Look, we come out this direction, so let's make sure we go this direction. I really just want to make sure everything around us is good, because there's no point to really have nothing but good area around us. Like this mountain. I guess it's not really a mountain, it's just a hill. Now that I think about it. Get off me, bros. I don't want you touching my toes. Because you're a bunch of hoes. So rhyme that shit. Alright. Now there should be pretty much nothing around me. Let's check. The nearest thrower is over there, which is fine. not making a large scale thing here, but I do want to make sure I'm safe while I'm here. Make a safe spot. This is my safety, my no-no square. Really, my like no area. Do not touch me. Reminds me of the Family Guy episodes. It's like touched by an angel, and it shows to a court where it's just like, and where did the angel touch you? Here. It's just like, oh my goodness, horrible. Alright, we should be okay for landing areas. So our thing is going to be over here. Because I want to get out. I want to be able to do the stuff I do. And you will do exactly what you need to do. Every time. There we go. Now we just gotta wait. There it goes. I just need a couple. That's producing what, about 1 1/4? So it's not full, but it's definitely close. But it's still like 8 something. 8, maybe 10. So it's running like half speed. So it's not too bad. 8. We can get a couple of it. Oh, it's doing hydrogen. Fuck me. I don't know why I did that. We'll keep you. Well, I'll keep 1 on this. I don't think I need more than 1 for now. Do you have anything useful over there? I don't think so. That's what sucks about the throwers too. They can be on the ground like that. Or the tongues can be like that too. And since we're just waiting, I'm just gonna build this because why not? So much stuff right there. How did you not go after me? Holy crap. I was like literally right in your view. I'm not complaining, but just like, goddamn. What the hell, bro? Not even on your game. What the hell? Why is it so steep? Whatever, good enough. You have anything? You have a battery. That is exactly what you have. single battery up there. Wow, so impressive. Whatever, we'll leave that there. I have no urge to deal with it. We probably have argon by now. Because I'm lazy. Definitely takes a lot longer. Welcome back, Juan. I have my OP backpack. This thing. It's so nice. Seconds. I don't know if it'd be long enough for it. Yeah, it lets me put 2s on 1. This is universal, so it picks up big things. Don't be jealous, Juan, but I have Penny in my shirt again. Alien output's like 5, doesn't it? So this is like... That's gonna be it. We'll put that back and then put this back. We'll let this fill up. I don't need to be here anymore. I got my argon. I got 5 argon for now. We'll do it later. Hey, look, my base. Lighting pad. She's been sleeping in my shirt this whole time I've been streaming. Because what I did was, like, I laid in bed before I started, like, around 7:30 or so. Or no, not 7:30. Like, 8:45, actually, today. Laid down with her after feeding her, just to chill. And then the girlfriend was going to bed around, like, 9:30, so I was like, you know what? Alright, let's go inside. If she's willing to stay in my shirt, then she can come with me. Like, she can stay with me. Because all she's going to really end up doing is just like running back and forth. Which sucks. I'm actually, you know, I don't know why sometimes I have those and sometimes I don't. I don't know why. Whatever. Alright, so we got argon, which is the important thing. Argon lets me get steel. Balls of steel, steel, steel. There we go. And then I just need some carbon. Which I'm just going to go steel. New. This one. Got a couple of them. Because I only got, I think, I'd like to unlock that one thing. I don't know why I'm unlocking, like, doing steel. I don't really need steel at the moment because I can't do anything with it. I will unlock that though, right here. 75 grand. This one is 50 grand, so I need to wait for 75 grand to do that one. Oh, I know what I am unlocking though is organization. We finally got some organization. I can just finally do that. Plastic. Actually, we need a... Since we don't need steel yet, let's go ahead and get plastic. I should have got another one, yeah. There it is. That's not what I was looking for. There you go. Yoink. No, you'd see it on the screen. The chat doesn't go away anymore. Not really. Alright. So we want... glass. And more glass. And more green stuff. The question is, if I do this, right? And I put it up here and I go, hell yeah. Makes life so much easier. Actually, it's kind of nice, I'm not gonna lie. I thought I had another piece of glass. I guess I don't. Alright. Let's go ahead and do this then. Take these off for a moment. Yeah, that actually helps out quite a bit. You don't know how well that helps out. What's funny is once I get the silos, or not the silo, but yeah, the silo, the steel silo, it's gonna be funnier. Look, I can burn that. Because what I'll end up doing is having where I have this big ass silo on my back, and it's gonna have like almost every single resources in one of these. So I just, whenever I need something, I just go, all right, cool, there, okay, and I just put it back. It's just gonna be like that. I guess. There's another. It's nice that they do that though. So I got aluminum. I almost have a full thing of aluminum. When did I do that? What's the next resource I want to get rid of for now? Probably copper. It's not that I'm trying to get rid of it, I'm just like, which one should I do next? And I guess resin. It also helps me clean up like this too. That is tungsten. Or was it tungsten? No, it was not. I don't have anything else, okay. Clay. Straight up yoinked it from left field. No, we should get another one. It's mine now. Oh, sucker. Any more quartz? Yeah. We'll make this one and then we'll make a quartz. We're gonna get a quartz run. I'm slowly cleaning up. I used to have a whole bunch of bullshit right here, so now I don't have as much, which is nice. What did I even use tungsten for? I don't remember. That's my battery one. Okay. Then we need this. And then We're not going to bring that because I do not want to burn them. That's what it is. Copper, resin. I guess I could technically take resin with me. Yeah, let's take resin with me. And then we can take a couple of these with me just in case I need... No, you know what? Because I'm going... Yeah, we'll just keep those down on me. Just gonna go get some quartz real quick. Swoosh. I do like these little adapters. They are really nice. They make life just a little bit easier or nicer. Like, I feel like I could have probably did it without the universal one. The universal one would have been... is super nice and digs nanocarbon alloy, but since I'm on Atrox, I can find that technically. So that's how I got the two that I have right now. So it kind of made it super easy. It's like I didn't have to work for it at all. Like if I was on a different planet, I would have had to work for it. But at the same time, like, whatever. It's my game. I do what I want. Not like I need iron. I think about it. Or not iron, but... I gotta be on the ceiling and shit. So annoying. This does make it super easy when I'm doing this because I can hold just like 32 for the hell of it. I can only hold 2s though, which sucks. If I could upgrade the 2 to like a 4 or an 8, I'd be even better, but I'm not complaining. It'd be even worse if I could do that. I'd have a full working base on my backpack. I'd just put it that way. I wouldn't even, like, I wouldn't have a base. I would just be, I would be the base. But like, oh, I need this. I'd just like look on my backpack and I'm like, there it is. Let's just go ahead and make this. And just so on and so forth. Yeah, it is. Like I've said it. Like it's not even done yet. I still have to work for my setups though. That's what does help with the like 10 times thing. I just need one more. Okay. One more? Nope, not yet. Why are you mixed in with other shit? Just one. There it goes. Yeah. Alright, so let's go find some resin. I know there was like a whole field of resin down here somewhere. Yeah, like this setup is not even its final form. There's more. I think I'm gonna get one more universal. And then I'm kind of done with the universals. I think you don't really need more than 3. Like, and the only reason why I say 3 is because 1 is for this. Like this is a double tapper. Like so this is 2. It comes up, puts my sphere on it, makes my double RTGs here. So I get I get my power for my drill and that. I have a big, like a medium battery on my backpack. So I have this on my back. And then I have this stupid thing on my back. Like anything that I can use and abuse, I'm using and abusing. Alright, let's go find some resin. I would like to fill up on resin real quick. Of course, there's like not a single thing of resin around here. Not near me. That would be convenient. Probably not even underground either near me. I thought there was some around here. I just don't remember where. Oh, it's just on the ceiling like everything else is. Gotcha. Why wouldn't it be on the ceiling? Make a little platform so I can do this. Yeah. This is the little things that I got is not normal. They're part of the mod stuff, so. But you know what? Considering how much bullshit I put myself through anyways, I'm like, I deserve a little extra fun. I find these hilariously fun. They do break the game completely, though. They absolutely break the game. There is no ifs, ands, or buts. But the whole thing is, I do what I want. I can have fun with it. I've already restricted myself completely with this game, so it's taken me forever just to even unlock stuff. So it's not like I'm like, oh, I got this, and then I'm like unlock like 50 million things and got like all this super OP shit right at the beginning and stuff like that. It's like, come on, I have to worry about water and everything's like 10 times the amount and so on and so forth. Imagine if I set this up to 100 times, that'd be ridiculous. No, we're not even done yet. Oh yeah, 24. $25. More quartz. More resin. Alright, so we probably cleared out that area. Don't forget you got stuff to redeem. You can do redeemables now. You can either go explanation point, redeem, or rewards, so it's whatever one is more comfortable for you. I'll look for the resin on the ground down here. $31, so we just need one more. I'll take it. 33 it is. This definitely makes it a lot easier to like pick up shit. I'm like, oh, I need a whole bunch of resources. It just goes down. Okay, I'm done. I don't have to carry like 7 or 8 at a time or bring a canister down with me because I'm bringing the canister on me. It does make it super easier. Was there like stuff in here? No. You need to let me know if... Actually, you know what? I should probably do that. I should see if even your coupon still works at the moment. I need to reinitiate it if it isn't. There. We have quartz. We have resin. We have some more compound on the ground. More clay that can be used. More aluminum. And there one of these. I can just check it right now. I just gotta log in. Log into my account. That's all I gotta do. Inside it. Where's my phone? In my pocket still. I gotta open up the Center app or whatever. Yeah, I know this is a new login. I'm the one that's literally logging in, so shut the fuck up. Authenticator. Square. Or you can just switch over right when I was typing you, so fuck you also. There we go. I don't want to take my business to a new coupons. I think it expired at like the beginning of this month or some shit like that, if I remember right. Yeah, it did. Yeah. Let's see. What was the email? What did I email you? Which one did I email you? Sent. I sent you that one. Alright. That is. That one. Duplicate. No, the entire cell. Yeah. R-I-T. I'm not even gonna put an end date. We'll just put an end date on it just in case. I just don't want anything to happen to it. Obviously, anybody that tries to redeem this code is not gonna be able to do it. So, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna do that. That way, if this code gets out, it's just whatever. Not like I would approve it anyways. If it's not from you, it's not getting approved. That's just how it's going. Like, someone else could put this code in, but like, oh, I'm going to redeem this. And I'm just like, denied. I'm just going to straight up deny the order. Unless it's like double the price or some shit, then maybe. Like, if someone orders like $200 of shit and then does it, then maybe. I'll be like, all right, you know what? You took $100 off, but you still ordered like $100, and I'll leave it. And then I'll just give, you know, Juan a different one at that point. I'll be like, Juan, you got a different one now. Alright, it's reactivated. It's the same one I sent you in the email. So the GG one. Alright, it's up and running. Alright, what was I doing? I was getting that. I got another one of these, okay. I should put this in there. Yeah, so whenever you get around to it. Now, the thing is, Festo did his, but he did, just to let you know, you do get, nest boxes, right? They will apply. You will get the discount off the nest boxes. But I'm gonna let you know, you'll pay $25 a piece for those things, just to let you know. It does not include the free shipping on those. It only includes free shipping on all the rest of the merch. So, if you go there and you're like, oh, why is the order like, you know, $200 because you added like, I don't know, eight nest boxes on there or whatever. Or, for example, you got 4 nest boxes, it's going to be $100 just in shipping alone by itself. Because nest boxes are heavy and it's just, I would lose money if I don't charge shipping that way. Yeah, so when Fisto did his, he got a nest box, but he had to pay shipping for it, so it's whatever. I can't offer free shipping on nest boxes, just do unless I could ship them flat. No, even it's the weight. That's the problem. Like I could get away with it if they weighed less, but because they don't weigh as much, or they weigh a lot more than I would like them to be, really. It's just that's what it is. So you just got to pay for shipping. But they were more of like a item on there that just like if people actually want them, I'll sell them. But you're paying for shipping, damn it. The things are like I think material and cost and everything said and done. If you only paid for shipping, I would make no money at all. I would lose money at that point because of how much they are each. Like, I'll, like, combined, if you don't get them for free, I think I make about 15 bucks on them with shipping each or something like that. So that's like the price of material and then shipping them. I think I make about like maybe 10 to 15 bucks on each one. So it's like 35 to $40 overall to make them. So in the end, they're like 50 bucks. Actually, how much are they even? I forgot how much they are. I know you get a sell on them, and I did the sell with that, like how much I can sell them for. Let's see, support shop. Amateur nest boxes, all nest boxes. $4 are for 90, so you can get them. Yeah, so that's just underneath the amount that I can do them for. Generally, when you buy 4 of them, you get, it's like buy 3 get 1 free. So 90 divided by 4 is 22. Yeah, they're just, I make a little bit off them. It's really the shipping that helps along. PayPal does it. They take their cut. I can tell you how much too. The only way you would do that without doing a cut like that would be friends and family, since you know my actual email and stuff like that. God damn it. No, I do not want that. Continue. Create a passcode, save another way. Cancel. I don't want to. I don't want a fucking passkey, piece of shit. No. I don't like passkeys. It's already bad enough I have to fucking log in half the time with the stupid bullshit thing where I have to like get a code for my card or my phone. Yeah, so let's see. Transactions. Activity, all transactions. They take out $8.97 for it every time you do yours. So it's almost $9 every time. Just as a heads up. So there's like 2 ways you can either, if you, I don't really care. I'm just happy and thankful that you do it in the first place. You know, I'm not requiring it or telling you a certain way you do it. But I know there's like, if you do, I think friends and family, I don't think they take the cut out. And then if you go through the actual donation link I have, you can actually add that on top of it too. So you can have it where it just adds the fee on top. Yeah, I don't know why it wouldn't let you. Oh, you know what it is? It's because I have a business account. That's why. That's probably the why you can't do it. I have an actual business account. Like my PayPal has been business for as long as I remember. I've always had a business account. So you might not be able to do it because it's a business. But like that's the only thing I can think of. I think the only other way if you want to do it that way is like where there's like I don't take the fee and I get the full amount. I would just say go through the link that I have on the website. But I'm not telling you to actually do that. It's up to you. It's really a you thing if you want to do that. I'm happy either way and I'm thankful either way, so it doesn't really bother me. Let's see what we got. Power's doing good. That's there. Yeah, it's just a waiting game. That's all we're doing is a waiting game at this point. I guess I can just start collecting material that I need. I'll start making more of these. And then I can start making, once I make enough of these, then I can have all my materials set up and ready to go for the next item, since I am sitting on at like 50k. But I have at least my income is like 510 per minute now instead of like 120. So it comes out to be like quite a few days to unlock stuff. But yeah, these are all pumping out like 30 every 2 minutes or 2.5 minutes or something like that. So like that one gets done, gets put in there for 2.5 minutes. It's going to do, what is it, like 75 bits total. Gives me 30 per minute. So every minute I make 510. That's almost 10 a second, right? 8.5 a second is how much I'm making in bits. But I got my water going. I don't know why I didn't grab this one first. It's better to do it that way. But I need quite a bit of money to be able to do so. I have my generators up, everything's running over here. I have my bits running as max I really care to do them for. I have a little backup battery that's dying eventually. And these are all probably dying too, aren't they? Like 27, 31, 19. 9 I don't think I can pack these, can I? I don't think it's possible. No, because they're singles. There's no way to pack them because they are a single, so no matter what, they're gonna drain out to dead. I'm waiting for them to get 0. Once they hit 0, I'm just gonna throw them in the grinder. Maybe I'll keep one as a trophy. Just like, here's my 0. Oh, was this battery? It just dead. It's just a dead battery. Don't worry about it. It's always dead. What do you mean? It's just, it will never be charged. I'm waiting for one to get at 1, so that way when it goes, it just goes boop, boop. It just doesn't do anything because it gets so low. Like the big ones, on the other hand, I'm like 960 or 900, yeah, 496 I'm got there. These are nice because they produce power. I think my whole plan is to get a whole bunch of compound, probably tomorrow. Start making some glass, make enough. How many do I need? How many objects do I need? Resources. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, let's see, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So we have to make 24 to be able to make it where I have every single item. So I do need 2 steel silos. I need 24 of them. So I have, what, 5 now? Which isn't too bad. So I have 5 of the actual number. Oh, actually, hold on. I'd include guys, so 24, 25, 26, 20, actually, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, well, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. So 26 items. So we need 26, never mind. So we need 21 more. I do too, Juan. We need to somehow find a way to hang out. Do like a get together of all the cool people, like, you know, Fisto, Horseheart, Kelly, you, us, just to hang out someday. Do like a convention or some shit. I want to get to a point where I can do conventions and stuff like that, where, you know, I just host like a small convention where like you know, the originals have been around. Or if for ever some reason, if you want to come visit out to Florida, let us know. And you can come visit the house and stuff like that and come hang out with the squirrels for a little while. That's what Fisto did. And we've been over at Horseheart's house, so we've spent the night at Horseheart's house at least once. We camped at her house once, and then we, I think, just visited the other one. So I'd say whenever you get a chance to come out here and do a vacation, just let us know. Give us like a month in advance. I'm not gonna lie, I like Fisto, but my goodness, we came back from our trip and Fisto was like, yeah, we're coming down. I was like, oh, okay. Me and the girlfriend were like, okay. But it was all good. They were fun. Indigo and Fisto were a fun group of people. We had fun and hung out. He was able to meet the princess that he has now and take her home and stuff like that. And she's living one of her best lives now. Man, I made this thing grow. This thing's huge now. Yeah, definitely. 100% one. Just let us know. Gotta do it sooner, though. I wouldn't say like this year, but I would say we could try to push it for next year. For you to come out and hang out. Obviously, it's like the whole point of like coming and hang out here is the whole fact that, you know, you get to meet everybody. You get to hang out with all the squirrels and hang out with them. Maybe even feed a couple. And we might have babies by then, because what's going to end up happening is the end of this year, we're hoping to try to get a male variegated. And then by the time he grows up also, Penny might be old enough too, and we might have babies by next year. Because we're going to be working to get our FW, or not FWC, but our USDA license. Because we already have an FWC license. But if we can get a USDA license, then we don't have to worry about, like, then we can actually sell the kids off and stuff like that. Obviously, I'm going to be very, very anal and very protective about all the babies. I'm not going to be like one of those people who are like, oh yeah, I'm just going to sell these babies off to the first person that wants one. No. You're going to have to prove that you are worth a squirrel. I am perfectly fine with keeping all the babies. I will have a whole damn scurry. A huge damn scurry, not give a shit. I'd be completely okay with that. It's like my speculations are going to basically be like, 1, are you even a state that can even handle them? 2, do you have the ability to even handle them in the first place? Like, how much time do you have for them? And 3, what is your enclosures? Like, you have to have these enclosures already pre-built before I even let you take one home. Like, you're not going to be doing, like the inside cages for Randy, Camellia, and Penny right now, those are inside cages, obviously. They're not meant to, they're just night houses. That's all they're meant for. Like, they go out during the day. So it's just like... Oh yeah, definitely. The girlfriend already stalks people as it is when people want to buy stuff, so I'm just going to be... They're going to have physical proof of them having the right things for them if they have the time for it. I'm going to come up with a nice, fat questionnaire that you have to fill out and sign and everything like that before I even consider giving you one. Like, you're going to have to, like, answer all these questions, have, like, video proof of the date that you did them at, where you were at, you know, the location you're going to be living at, your address. You know, it's going to be the whole fucking 9 yards. It's not, no, oh, here you go. I don't know where you are. No, you do not provide that information. You do not get one. And I have that right as the seller, so. Basically, I'll know your whole backstory before you even get to meet a baby. I am very protective about my squirrels. I want them to go to wonderful homes. Like, I would consider giving you one, obviously one. That's obvious a given. Like, you would be a potential person that I wouldn't even... Like, if you had the ability, I don't... Texas is a very troublesome state when it comes to that. I don't think you can legally still even have it. You can have prairie dogs, though. We're going to have prairie dogs in the future, so you can have a prairie dog. Get a little fat ground squirrel if you wanted to. But in that case, I would just say there's a couple of houses near you anyway. Or the place that we actually get our prairie dogs is actually near you, which is funny. So, that being said, it's just like, you could get one from us, but it's just gonna, it would be literally cheaper to probably get one from there, but you wouldn't have the whole, you know, having the squirrel with you, like from our line, stuff like that. Because you could potentially get one from Emmett or even Ruby. Or you can have an Emmett Ruby baby. There you go. I don't even know why I'm doing that. It's 12:15. I should probably get off. I need to go to bed. How I can wake up in the morning and feed this little baby. Yeah, that's true. Well, I guess not a prairie dog. A prairie dog you'd be okay with. Like, that's the thing. Prairie dogs are a little different when it comes to that. Because you can just let them run around your house if you wanted to. And then have a cage. Oh, I guess my TikTok ended at some point. I don't fucking know when. Not like I care. Yeah, I guess my TikTok died. Whatever, I don't care. But you can get prairie dogs, I'm pretty sure. Let me double check. Can you own... You can legally own a prairie dog in Texas, though they require exotic pet permits for commercial sale, or if you possess large numbers. However, because they are wild animals, many Texan cities and countries ban them within local limits, and their highly specific care needs them to be. Not really. So basically, you need local ordinances and permitting if you're breeding, selling, or keeping more than 25. So really, you don't even need that. So the only thing you would have to do is just check if you could where you live, and you'd be good. Prairie dog legal state. You know, it says it's illegal for some reason. What the fuck? Probably because there's a breeders and stuff like that out there. So but prairie dogs are kind of like little things. Well, when a prairie dog, you could get a prairie dog with an apartment. Like, I can see a prairie dog in an apartment would be fine. Like, if that's what you want to do. Or, you know, you'd probably have to check your... No, I think you could probably get away with it. In an apartment, like in an apartment, you could easily get a prairie dog. Because they're tiny. They're little tiny things. They're no bigger than, say, having a small rabbit or something like that. They're like 2 pounds at most. Or 1 kilo. Because I think Emmett and Alex are like 1,200 grams or some shit like that. They're little fat things. But that being said, it's just, that's what you could get one of them. There's plenty of people, like, they're very social animals, so having a little baby and running around and stuff like that, you see Ruby and doing her woohoos, and even Emmett is very super friendly and stuff like that, so. And if it came from us, you know they'd be friendly. Obviously, if we ever did sell you one or whatever, we'd make sure you got a friendly one. That's for damn sure. You'd definitely have a friendly one, because it'd be no fun otherwise. Are you just full? I guess you're just full, yeah. Okay, that sounds good too. So, It all depends on which kind of route you want to go. You can, with us, we'll have the variegated squirrels most likely by the end of, not this year, but by the end of next year, we're probably thinking about having them. It all depends on what's going on this year. And then for prairie dogs, we feel like it's probably going to be like next year too. Like everything's not going to happen until like next year. So, you know, at least probably June, July is probably when we're going to end up having prairie dogs in the first place of next year. So yeah, it's whatever. If you want one, we'll get around to it. If not, like, well, obviously you want one, but whenever we get around to it, whenever we can do stuff, that's all a different story. 25k or 22k. I need 50k, right? Yeah, 75k. God damn, I think I keep forgetting it's 75, not 50. How long is that going to take? We got 75 minus, say, 23,000 divided by 1.5 or 510. That's gonna, and then we got 102 divided by 60. It's gonna take an hour and 42 minutes at the current rate. But I'm not gonna be on right now, so it doesn't matter. It's gonna take an hour and 42 minutes just to even get the rest of the bits that I'm currently running. That'd be a tomorrow thing, or if I'm getting on tomorrow, obviously. I never say I'm guaranteeing that I'm getting on the next day, especially if I don't have it scheduled. The only time I guarantee shit is if I'm scheduled, like I'm scheduling it. Like my Fridays, Sundays, and whatever. Obviously, you know that one. I'm just talking to myself out loud. That's the shit I do. Why is this all messed up? You're all fucking messed up, aren't you? Whatever, I don't even care anymore. Actually, one thing I should probably get finally is this alignment mod. Get the alignment mod. And then get my zinc. What are you doing here? That one? No. You go there. Zinc. No, I keep it on me. That's what it is. I don't have green on me. Go away. Now, the question is where I'm going to put this, because I don't really want that there. It's kind of annoying. I guess I could put it on top. I can probably do this with it or something like that. If I do this and then this, then I guess that works. Yeah, we can do that. There we go. Yeah, I can do that. And I have my alignment mod. So now when I do this part, I can do this. Go. And actually make it like flat to the planet. It doesn't like curve out like for days. See, like that. It's like nice and curved and level to the ground. Goes with the curvature of the planet. But that's gonna be a, if I do, oh motherfucker. If I do that, it's gonna be a tomorrow thing. But save the menu. Nope. Alright. Save. And I'm gonna be getting off now, so we're gonna call it a night. Thanks for joining me, Juan, as always. So I will talk to you later. You have a wonderful night. Goodbye. Have a good, don't work too hard. I know you won't.